All right, thank you all for joining in. So today we are going to go over leader in action formula. And with the leader in action formula, I'm going to tell you guys, it is a must do, even if you feel like, I don't want to fill it out. No, this is a great way to make sure you are on track to your goals. It's also a great way for you to check in on yourself and to know where to focus your energy. I ain't gonna lie, I needed a reminder from Whitney Beers to be like, that thing, we need to do it. So I'm gonna share my screen and then I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna start very simply on this. Where do we find, hold on, what is being shared? I think my whole thing is being shared. Hold on. Why is it sharing that? I don't want my dashboard. There it is. Okay. Where do we find the leader in action? So I'm going to let you guys know a secret. Well, I don't know why we're trying to find caramel brulee. Anything can be Googled. Anything with isogenics can be Googled. Like literally type up leader in action in Google. I will do it for you.
Yeah.
And you shall see.
No.
So I typed it up in here. And if I type it, boom, leader in action. You really don't need to know where to find it in your back office. It is there. It is there for you. And that's one of the great things about our company. Everything can be Googled. So if you ever don't know where it is, Google is your best friend. Please use Google. But if you're like, where do I find it in my back office? Contests and promotions. You shall just scroll through it and look for where is leader in action. And it's right there. And you click on it and this is your worksheet will pop up. And if you really want to know what it's all about, go to the website. Leader in Action website. Why? Because it tells you exactly how to use it. So if you forget everything I talk about tonight, you can always come back to this, but you can always definitely go to the Leader in Action website. It has a video. It's a short 3-minute video on how to use it and what everything is about on this form. Sorry, going a little too fast. On this form, what the points is worth, and it will help walk you through it. So that is number one. Where do we find leader in action? The other thing is when you scroll down on the website, you can download the worksheet here, but you can also, you can see all the questions here. If you have any questions, you can definitely go through this. It helps answer all that frequently asked questions that y'all may have. All right, so let's go to the worksheet. Did I not have it out? Oh, nope, let's pop it back out. All right, so with the worksheet, it's very simple. Everyone should print out their leader in action worksheet. This is actually mine's from this week. I have a blank one right here, just like the one on this screen. And just understanding what each column means. So first of all, you just need to know, what does each column mean? What does it all mean to me? And knowing how to figure it out. So one PET, if you don't know what one PET is, one personally enrolled. So that's your personally enrolled. That's what one PET is. Two PET is your personally enrolled person. So this is somebody you just enrolled and you help them enroll someone. That is your two PET. Personally enrolled ranked advance. So that's your personally enrolled rank advancing. And then active week points, that is you at whatever level you are at, starting as a manager. Yes, your grandchild. Yes, exactly. 2 PET is your grandchild. So you can see here, active weeks. This really comes into play when you become a manager because they utilize this for the pools, and pools start at manager level. It also is really key when it comes to contests and promotions. I mean, not promotion, contest. Oh yeah, promotions too, because when you think about it, when you enroll and you help other people enroll, guess what? You get promoted too. So yes, this really just in general, this helps build your business with a plan. That's what it does. It really helps build your business with a plan. So when you become a manager, if you're active as a manager, that entire week, you will get 1 point, director 2, executive 4. And you can see all the other things right here. When you help in personally rank advance someone, this is the points you will get associated to that. All right, so we're gonna go over each little column and understand each column. So for one PET, the thing to remember about this is your personally enrolled, and all orders, 1 PET and 2 PET have to be 100 BV or more in order to count. So I put it on the bottom here on my orders, 100 BV or more. So they will not count if they're 70, they won't count if they're 90, 100 BV order or more. That will count as your point. Now, you don't have a cap to your personally enrolled. So you can enroll as much people as you like. You get right here, 1 point again and again and again. That's a great thing about that. That's one thing that you know. 2 PET, remember this is your grandchild. Their orders still gotta be over 100 BV or more. So as long as they have 100 BV or more, they will count in your 2 PET level. Yes, you get 2 points per enrollment, 2 PET enrollment. Yeah, but you get capped. You get capped at 20. So that's one thing. You do get capped at 20 over there. Is that a bad thing? No. Still helping people, but that's just for this formula. You do get capped. And this is per month. Sorry. Month of, that's why we have it here. So it's per month. Everything is calculated. Personally enrolled rank advancements, you would get points according, there's no cap in this, but it's just whatever they rank advance to, you would get the points accordingly to that. So if you help rank advance a consultant and somebody to a manager, you get the 2 and the 6. Chiku. So that is a good thing. Now the last one, active weeks, that is the one to me is almost the easiest, because once you get to manager and you just help stay there, or you keep working to help your people get paid, you will automatically earn a point in there. So that just gives you an overview of how you can earn the points. Now, how does this whole formula work together? Sorry, let me admit somebody. One thing to do is, one, you need to know when your weeks are, because these weeks are not what you probably think calendar. They're not. So I'm going to share my other screen. So this is the 2021 Commission's monthly calendar. And with this, you can see our January starts in December. December 28th to January 24th. So this is the commission month that they are talking about. So this is when the new Leader in Action formula will start again on December 28th through January 24th. These are important dates to really remember, because let's say you just needed a rank advancement. You need to know when to get it by, because that's when the dates really come into play. I can post this into the Team Builders page. I know Cal posted it in the other one, but we can repost it again. Or I'll post it when I post the training in the Team Builders page. I'll post it under there so you can find it. But yes, please know your commission calendar, or you can take a screenshot or whatever, or I'll post it there for you guys to find. This is one thing to really understand and know. Okay, going back to this. Wait, where did everybody go? Okay, now going to this, knowing where your calendar starts, please write that on the top. Filling out your Leader in Action worksheet. If you don't have one printed out, I highly suggest you print it out today. You go print out and you go write your date on the top. 11/23 to 12/27. That is the month we are currently in. 11/23 to 12/27. You write that on the top. The week endings, you can see, you write our commission week ends on a Sunday. So you write all the Sunday dates on there. So you can see here, I have written 11/29, 12/6, 12/13, 12/20, and 12/27 on my week ending side. That's your Sundays. All right. So the commission month is the date on the top. Your Sundays is week ending. And what do you need to make this whole formula work? If you're going for a contest, a promotion, or all those things, pools, manager pools, or director pools, you need to have all on this bottom right here, at least one number in every single block right here. Not this way. You do not need every week. You do not need a number in every single column, but you do need one down here when you're done. So for instance, I'm just going to use this as my example worksheet. I'm going to stop sharing. So I'm big again. So for instance, if this is yours, you go back to 11/23 to 12/27, fill out your thing. You have to go use my thing. 29, 12/6, 12/13, 12, I think I memorized this, 20, 12/27. So those are your Sundays, your dates. Now let's say for this week, I helped somebody rank advanced. Or last week, let's say, where we're at. Oh, let's go the week before. The first week, I helped somebody rank advanced. So they ranked advanced to a consultant. So in personally rank advanced, I'm going to put, what is that, 2 points. So I got 2 points for helping them. Guess what? They enrolled 2 people, at least on 100 VV. That's what helped them rank advanced. So I got 4 points in here because it's 2 PETs. You get 2 points each. So I got 2 points each for 2 personally enrolled. So I got 4 points there. I did not enroll anybody. And hey, let's say this week I was active as a director. I mean, this week right here. So for that week alone, just for helping somebody rank advanced, they enrolled 2. That's the points I got for that week. Let's go for this last week. Let's say this last week, I didn't help anybody rank advanced. Nobody else enrolled, but I did. I enrolled 1 person on 100 BV. I get 1 point in there. Everybody was 0 because nobody else, which is fine. I'm still a director. Okay, 2. Let's say the next week, this week, I'm like, dang, Vi, you did nothing. You went hiking too much. You didn't do your business at all. And then you got 0s. But guess what? I still stayed as a director. Okay. I got now at least 2 points. Let's say this is all I did for the rest of the month. I took a week off for, what is that? I went shopping the next week, and then Christmas, I was like, peace out, everybody. I got 1 point in every column. I don't care. Please don't do that. But if you do, you can see here, even though I got 1 point there, I can fill out 1 in that one. This one, for just helping somebody rank advanced that first week, I got 4. This one, oh, look, they rank advanced. I got 2, and I stayed active as a director, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Woo! I filled in something in every block on the bottom. That means, yes, I am still moving forward with my goals. You add each one up. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Total points would be 17. Now, what does 17 points mean? This is where it matters for like Fiji. Right now, Fiji is going on, getting points of that. Yes, 17 shares in the pools. If you're a manager, it's your first 3 months as a manager, get in those pools. You get 17 shares. Director, there's director pools. You get 17 shares. How much is the share? We don't know until everybody does this, see who qualifies. Then they divide it up to see how much a share is. For the manager, it's up to 75,000. For the director, it's up to 75, but there's a cap. For manager, you get up to $1,000 in the shares, in the pool money. And then for director, you get up to 2,500. So that's huge. Because let's say each share, I don't know, let's just blow it out of proportion. Let's say each share for a director, because I'm a director, yay. Let's say I was in the pool, and for this share was $100 a share. Got 17 shares. 100 times 17. $1,700. Morning. And guess what you did? Nothing. You did this. But for the shares itself, it was just pool money. It was just pool money there for you to go, woo, bonus. That's where the shares come into place. Now, let's say something like, oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was so excited. I ranked advanced. I did nothing the rest of the month, and I didn't even enroll somebody. So this ends up a 0 over here, and everything else is filled out. Null and void. You don't get one number in here. You don't get shares in it. So that's where the importance of having at least one number in each column really does matter. So if you are in like manager status, this is your first 3 months in there. This is where leader in action comes into play. You need to be on that. If you are in rank advanced to director, same thing. Now, the great thing about leader in action, if you are consistently making your goals off of this, you will rank advance naturally. It's just a natural thing, because if you are naturally helping somebody personally enrolled rank advance, you will rank advance too. So that's something to keep in mind. Like that's why I love it. I love this. Yes, you can enroll a gazillion people, but if you personally help people rank advance, you personally help people get paid, that's what happens to you. You will also get paid. Your business will be growing. Then you teach them how to do this too. This will definitely keep, like, this is duplicatable. Telling, okay, focus on this. Kawai, I got zeros all month long. Great. Now you know where to start. Pick one. Pick a column. Where do you want to start? Like, that's one great way. That's how I look at it. I'm like, okay, I know where my goal needs to be. And I'll tell you a true story. So when I first started, I didn't know about leader in action. And when I went running after NYKO, I ran and I opened up my check one day and it was like $1,000 from nowhere. And I was like, I got paid $1,000. I literally cried at my husband. I was like, I don't know how I got paid. And he's like, what did you do? I was like, I don't know. It just popped up. And then Uwe called me and she's like, it's your leader in action. I was like, oh, what is that? So we went back in my back office. We saw I had a whole bunch of shares and I got my manager pool. I maxed out at 1,000. I got it for that month. Here's the best part. It was such a learning experience. One, because I was like, wow, I didn't even expect that. I love that about it. Here's the learning part. I didn't know the next month to pay attention to that. So I just focused on rank advancing everyone because I was running to director, which is fine. I forgot to enroll somebody that month. I had 68 shares. I looked at it, 68 shares. And I had a 0. I had a 0 in first column. I didn't get that month. I was like, oh, now I know why this is important. Because that's where I should have focused my energy on for at least maybe that last week. But that is where I was like, okay, this is a great learning process. I didn't even know about the money the first time. So I'm like, okay, next month, now I know. Check, check, check. Like, this is how you guys every week should be checking on your thing. The last thing I was going to say, because like I said, it's not going to be the last thing is get an accountability partner. So I did a mini training on this past week with my team, and it was just really last minute power hour. And I told them on there, I was like, every Monday, I'm going to send my sheet to you, even if it's 0, I want you to send yours to me. just so we can be like, hey, how is it? And I started a thread on Instagram and I sent it to, I think it was Megan, Andrea, Kuhi, Kristen. Those were the 4. And then my other team, I sent them that. I was like, okay, now send me yours. And it's just a great way. Yeah, see, Andrea. Send your guys' things to somebody. You can send it to me too. I'll send you mine. And it just helps keep us accountable. Don't be shame. Don't be discouraged. Don't use it as a comparing tool. It's nothing like that. What it is just to help your personal business grow. And I know for me personally, just going, okay, I'm going to stay accountable. I'm going to send it to somebody because they're going to be like, okay, Kavai, it looks like you need to focus on enrolling somebody this week. I see it on your leader in action. Let's go, and that just helps build you as a business owner to be accountable, like, okay, where do I have to go? And then 2, helps with your relationships with your team. And ultimately, just this is something super duplicatable to pass on. And I didn't realize I heard about it and I did it, and I heard about it and I did it. And then literally was Whitney Beards going, send it to people. And then even Susan Sly, she's like, I send it to everybody. And I was like, oh, she still sends this thing? Man, I need to do it. So yes, it's the start of a new year. We're still only in week 3. We're just starting week 3. So come on, guys. You still can get it this month. You can get it this month. It helps you as a leader. If you already start having a team, if you helped enroll somebody and they want to build with you, this helps you lead them. You go, hey, fill out your leader action. Where are you at? What are you doing? If you're like, I don't know how to build this business, Leader in Action will teach you how to build the business. So yes. Any questions? I know I talked a lot. And like I said, this will be up for you guys, but I highly suggest print out your board and print out your sheets. Any questions? Good job. All right. So find it in your back office. I expect everybody to print it out. Print it out. And if you need accountability partner or somewhere to post it, like find somebody, you can send it to me. Like I said, take a screenshot of it or a picture of it and just send it off. That's all you need to do. It's nothing hard. If it's all zeros, then fine. Just zero it out. Find some place to improve. This is where you can, I need a point in column 1. That's your goal for the week. All right. Doesn't have to be big and extravagant. It can be like, I want to rank advanced 4 and 5. Nope. You can be like, I just need 1 enrollment this week and I will have a point in a column. Yes. Something like that. That's as simple as it can be. All right. All right. Thank you guys. I know Ui's going to come on.
Thank you so much, Kavai. I love listening to Leader in Action, and you guys, I was so new doing this too. And so, yeah, I totally remember being like, it's Leader in Action. Oh yeah, I forgot there's Leader in Action. We're just like ignorance on fire, and thankful for, leaders like Kamaili and Kavai who were like, okay, we're going to learn this, redo it, and of course revisit it. But especially this year, you guys, Leader in Action is not just going to be for, managers and directors. The cool thing I just learned too, from if you're an impact makers, Megan Marie is actually running a Leader in Action call every Sunday for 30 minutes too. So I jumped on one, and you can stay paid as. So like, it's like, say you ever drop out, because that's the nature of this business, like consultants, we're going to come in and come out, like longevity, you're going to be constantly finding new builders and then people come back. But let's say you're an executive and you drop back to manager, you will still be paid as manager and you can still have those points. So I didn't know that. I thought like, okay, but yeah. But in moving forward, I think the Cougars, just knowing that their hearts and what they see in this climate, there is so much coming in 2021. And if you kind of caught that with Sharon Walsh's call that she did for us, you guys, it would be crazy not to practice using this Leader in Action formula. because let's think about it. In a year from now, where do you want your business to be? Are you going to be an executive? Are you committing to be an executive? Then practice this leader in action formula. Like Kavai said, you'll just naturally get there. And when you're an executive, the 1-star, 4-star pools, up to $5,000 in bonuses a month. That is a full-time income. I don't even know, that's not even in your cycles. That's just for helping 10 people eat for free. Like, break that down. Now, and then even as you progress in isogenics, as you move into the 4-star and up pool or 5-star and up pools, they're going to be adding $20,000 extra a month that you can earn in bonuses. And I just think like longevity in people's careers, right? We talk about this. People go to become lawyers and doctors, and we have a doctor. I'm looking at Nicole's screen and just like, it takes people years, but they're not getting paid $20,000 bonuses a month. Imagine if you really just put your foot on the pedal and just not be like, oh, 1% this week. Oh, but like 1% this week. Like, I'm freaking doing this, like really hype into, and it's one life change that changes a whole community. I hear this with a lot of people, and I've had some start people reach out and be like, oh, when I have sip and samples, 1%. I was like, that's your problem, because you look at the number, but you're not looking at the impact on what one person can truly do, and so be grateful again for every penny, right? Coming back to basics. And what I wanted to share, and I'm just going to be really vulnerable and try not to cry.